All right, ladies, it's time to set the atmosphere. I am just going to take a little sipsy on that one. All right, what we're going to do today, we're going to do some really beautiful and delicate flowers. Now this is, I've already forgotten the name of it.
Astratum?
You know what?
Looks like a banana leaf.
I thought it was a banana leaf. But what you do, I find these from all the fancy flowers places. Yep. You literally take this big leaf, like that, stick it into your little vase, just like this, fill it with water, and wow, doesn't it look like you just went to
Winston's?
It does. It's amazing how classy it makes your home arrangement look.
Exactly, it's gorgeous. So you just put that right in there, and now as we always do, we put in sort of the big stocky filler flower that's going to serve as a bit of an oasis. It'll keep all your flowers standing up straight exactly where you want them to be. So we're going to start with a little bit of sedum.
It looks like broccoli.
It does look a little like broccoli.
Could you substitute broccoli if sedum wasn't available?
You know what? I dare you all out there to substitute broccoli.
Or broccoli rabe.
Send your pictures and I'd love to see how that goes.
Throw some cherry tomatoes and turn it into a Christmas tree.
Wait, that's the wrong season. We'll get there. Yeah. Well, we'll get there all right.
I like this.
Isn't this
Good
pretty?
Texture.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are. We've got this gorgeous little sedum. I clipped some hydrangeas from my yard. And what you'll see with all the flowers that we're doing today, they're very similar in color but very different in textures, which I think always makes for a gorgeous little arrangement. And as I always say, keep turning the balls. Yes. I bought some sterling silver roses.
Love these.
I got these at the grocery store. Yeah, this is our mother's favorite.
Favorite rose.
Remember always, if you can, to try and put them in pairs, and always an odd number is the most visually appealing to the eye.
According to Darling, odd numbers are more interesting.
Maybe that's why she had 3 of us.
You know what? I guarantee you that's why there were 3 of us. That's our mother. Mom, we love you.
Yeah.
These are I can't talk.
Eucalyptus.
Peach bellinis. Eucalyptus leaves.
And did you get these at the florist as well?
I actually did. I'm not growing eucalyptus.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, actually it's true.
But I will tell you that the hydrangeas that I cut from our backyard, be very careful. I'd give them a little rinse before you bring them in because they have a lot of dirt and little bugs on them. Just give them a rinse, let them dry out. And then I thought we'd just fill in with some really kind of easy little pom-pom flowers.
They look like mums.
They do. They're like tiny little mums, exactly. And when you just make sure that you put these flowers in a nice tight little arrangement.
How do you do that?
You watched me. You were standing here with me doing it.
It's just amazing to me. I cannot replicate it at home. You have a gift.
You're not helping me sell this to our at-home viewers.
You can do this.
You absolutely can. Again, you just saw me do this.
Amazing.
This is how this winds up looking. As I said,
lovely.
Yeah, you just wind up putting in lots.
It looks like you paid $75 for that, and I'm actually not kidding.
You probably could sell it for that.
It looks like someone brought it to your office, and it was from Winston's, and it was $75.
You know what I spent on this? I would say probably $26 on this, on all these flowers, and look at how many.
And you've got enough to fill a room.
Yes, and we have tons of extra. So we'll make extra things for the bathroom there.
Do you want to talk about the invitation?
I would love to talk about the invitation because this is the theme to our shower.
Yes.
What we've decided to do is throw a baby book themed shower. You guys did this for me when I was pregnant, and it was a work shower, which was great because what it does is it puts a spending limit on all your guests, so they're not like, oh, for the love of God, I have to buy a $75 gift for my friend's baby,
or a monitor that cost $200 kind of thing.
It's also a great way to get good books that you didn't know about.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah. So our friends at Textile Designs did this gorgeous, gorgeous little baby invitation where it says, oh baby, please join us to honor our favorite mother-to-be. And then inside, what you have is this book belongs to Baby Porter. And what you do is you take off this little envelope and placard. Here you go, Jocelyn. And when you buy your book, we chose Goodnight Moon, you put this right in here, you write a little note to the baby, and you put it right...
The note goes on the card, and then you stick it right back in.
Book plate.
And it's their book plate for forever.
Isn't that such a nice idea?
It's gorgeous.
Honestly, and they're
what
the
a
most
sweet idea.
Right, and they're the most meaningful gifts at least that I ever got.
And if you have multiple children, they last a long time.
Exactly. And again, if you want to throw a baby shower for someone when it's their second or third baby, this is a great way to do it because they don't need all that expensive stuff anymore. Now, what we've done was, as every guest comes in, you're going to give them their little bag here. In the bag, they're going to find their soundtrack. And you guys, I have to tell you, I did this when my daughter Georgia was born. I called it Quiet Songs for Georgia's Room, and we all have copies of it.
Yeah, one of my favorite.
We do. We all listen to it, and it's just great songs like
oh my goodness,
Moon River,
like Van Morrison, These Are the Days, Beyond the Sea, Bobby Darin. Just some Blackbird by Sarah McLachlan. Just some really sweet, soothing songs.
Exactly.
You play in the car, in the room.
It's adorable.
Yeah. Like I was never a big, little kid music person. I always played what I liked, just kind of toned it down a little. I mean, we weren't listening to Black Eyed Peas, well, when they were babies. We probably do now. But anyway, so in there also, you are going to get your party game. Everyone will open this up. Could you hand me that party game?
Absolutely.
And it is the Oh Baby Baby Picture Game. Fabulous. What you do is you ask your guests before they come to send you a baby picture of themselves, and all you wind up doing is putting it on here, and everyone has to guess
who's who.
Who's who, and the winner takes home a bottle.
And you don't
of
have to eat any gross baby food and figure out what it is.
And no diapering a baby, like, I'm sorry, I'm past all that.
Yeah.
So, it's true, I'm past it, really. So all of this together makes for a great, sophisticated baby shower.
Exactly.
That the mother will enjoy, as will her guests, and that's important.
That's a very, very good point. So we'd like to invite Jen in, and everything you have here, not only is it a beautiful, sophisticated baby shower, but it's a baby shower on a budget that anyone can throw. And with that, we say, any excuse for a party.
Cheers.